Okay. Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. It is 9/27/2021. Right now we're going to do some Dark Tower, and so yeah, let's get right into it. I saw this morning that they have this stuff in deals here, so you can check out it in deals. And then you see here it says combat packs. So these combat packs will allow you to get some more stuff. There are three types of ways you can buy combat packs. You can use coins, you can use gems, and then you can use creds if you're on Congregate. I don't know if they have it on what is it, like Steam or iOS, but the combat pack should at least exist. I just don't know what currency they would have there. So as you can see, there are a certain amount of rewards, and they've had combat packs before. If you buy all three of these, they'll actually give you a new set of combat packs with some more rewards. Right now it says this one is the Jaxi. This is the one that has extra attack, block, and evasion. We already have this, so we don't need it ourselves, but for those who are looking for it, that does exist. So we'll just get some combat packs. We'll spend some gold and get these, then spend some gems and get these as well. And we're going to hold off on spending the creds, I think, even though at the 12, yeah, that's pretty low. All right, so we'll skip that. Oops. Okay, skip this. Okay, looks like we do have that equipped. And just got to see if our pet is ready. And it is, so that's good. Close that out. We'll now head over to the Dungeon of Trials. And we will do the Dark Tower. Before it was Pit, but it rotates every week, and so now we're on that. Okay, so we have 16 wins to get. We currently have 3 attempts. We have rares as rewards, and they will increase in number and rarity as we get some more wins. So yeah, let's go. Okay, they got an ogre here with the silence, the stones with the heal, and more heal. They have a pet over here that gives plus attack to their units when they come into play. Okay, let us start with. It's gonna make the most sense. And there's there. Interesting spot. We're going to start with this unit over here, the Shimuna. So this Shimuna, whenever it attacks, it creates this shard over here. The shard itself will give mental shield to the Shimuna, and then if the shield does break, as long as this is not silenced or transformed, we'll continue to give the shard to it. We could have went with the Charon, the one that gives the extra attack runes, but it's a little vulnerable in terms of defense, and also it doesn't give an immediate blocker, which we want to start off with as we're going first. Okay, so that's good. Got this unit here that has a vulnerability, also gives bleeding to our units when they come into play. So we're going to have to deal indirect damage to it, which is what we're going to do with this attack with the adjacent damage here. Trying to see what other options we have here. Could do that. I mean, having a see, bleeding or building. Let's see if we this one here. Oh, it gives plus attack, so that's actually kind of good. I want to keep this away from that unit, so we'll actually put it over here. Okay, I guess the shard will actually give bleeding to itself. Even it doesn't matter where the positioning is, so that's fine. Could have sent for another attacker, but in this case, we would just want to use units that end up not attacking, so that way they don't suffer from the bleed damage that much. So we have this. Oh, okay, we got this unit here that gives the damage to chaos units, which this one is over here. Might as well do that now. Okay, so now we've gotten rid of that, so that's good. Just gotta deal with this range unit that doesn't have anything too much going on for it, so that's fine. Okay, we drew out the silence, so that's good. So now we don't have to worry about playing around it. Unit here that has puppets whenever an order comes to play. We will summon our... Yeah, we'll summon our Loath Spore over here. We'll mark their units with a skill for damage whenever one of them dies. Also deals damage at the beginning of the turn, which will allow us to actually... if they end up doing the stones, which they eventually will do, we'll find a way to wipe out their board. I mean, we could also do it now, too. This unit is a little bit threatening. It does deal poison to all of our non nature units. That's fine. So I'm going to keep this alive. See if we have everything here. Oh, this one's nice. All right. So we'll summon this unit. Whenever it attacks, it freezes the attacked enemy. So in this case, we can stop this one for now. Okay, looks like they did their stones. Kind of can still see it even with my glasses off. So this is exactly what we wanted to happen as long as this unit is still alive. We'll mark those units for damage. There we go. Okay, we can actually even hold off for another turn. But this is fine. Let's see. Combat there, combat there. This isn't too bad. All right, so we'll do our summon. We don't have any spots available in this row over here, so we'll waste that, but that's okay. We'll do our destruction to get rid of the board. And then I'm going to continue and actually, yeah, sure. We'll summon this range unit over here. This range unit deals damage at the end of the turn based upon the health of one of our units. It also heals one of our units at the beginning of the turn. So this way we can actually keep some more of our units alive here. Okay, so we got the damage over there. Got this unit here with the puppets. We'll do our summons. Swarm out the board. Do this summon over here. Get an attack boost for every unit around. I don't think it'll matter at this point. So damage, damage. Yep, alright, great. Okay, so that battle just went about as well as we thought it could have. Okay, so since we're actually still in the world event right now, this is why we're getting runes. So as long as we can get these battles, will actually give us a little more bonus in the world event, even though we're currently done right now. So let's keep going. Okay, same type of battle with the Ogre. Let's take a look at this pet here. So this one is a little different. This one has plus attack when it comes into play, and if turn all of them, and then if a ranged unit kills on their side, we'll give plus attack to another unit. So in this case over here, got some damage. All right, we're gonna need to get rid of this unit early if we can. Oops. Okay, so this unit here gives the instant kill runes that will affect our board. Could do that over there, could do that over there. Yeah, this is fine. We'll start with our unit over here to get rid of the spikes over here that can actually block and help protect this unit. Now this unit gives miss to 2 of their units whenever we attack. We want to actually keep it in an open lane. We don't need it as a blocker per se. And if it does die, it gives negative attack to their units. So for now, we're just doing this. Okay, so you can see some more marked over there. Yeah, this is fine. All right, so we'll summon this unit here. This unit has Pierce, so we'll deal damage to this unit here and the units behind. And then at the end here, we're also giving miss again. So don't have to worry about this particular line being attacked. Also, because all of these spots are blocked, so don't have to worry about an additional attacker here. All right, so they got another one of these units over here. Seeing how much damage here. It deals 32 when it dies. I'll close something out here. Let's see here. Okay, so we need to find a way to actually deal some damage to this unit here, which we can do, which is good. We'll do our summon over here, just to mark these for damage. And I think we'll summon another range unit over here. Combat, combat. Yeah, okay, we'll summon another range unit actually over... Yeah, we'll summon another range unit actually over here. All right, so this is fine. Most likely they're going to silence next turn, which we did expect. They have a death trigger over here that deals damage to all of our units when it dies, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, combat, combat, combat. All right. Okay, and you can see a lot of these death runes still around. So we have enough to deal damage. Let's see here. We have this Ghosta that can actually get an attack boost with the in-game boost, so that'll be enough to destroy that at least. Just seeing if we can actually have more defense. No. All right, so we'll do our destruction skill. Just to want to get rid of these. And then we will summon... I guess we can summon our flight units, actually not too bad. So we'll summon this over here. Destroy the scrap, so that way no more extra attack steal, and then no more damage behind our units as well. We did end up using our destruction skill, which is unfortunate because now we can't wipe out any other additional stuff. And now, as well, we have these instant kill runes on this line, so we're unable to summon without having them being destroyed. See if we got damage there. See if we can at least hold on to the line. Okay, so they did their stones now. It's going to block some damage. Also prevent us from attacking their warlord directly. Our goal right now is actually to live long enough so we can do our summons and then break through here. That's not going to help though because they got their Tengu. It's still a little bit. I don't think it's that bad. So yeah, combat over there, damage over there. Sure. All right, we'll summon actually our Jester over here. This Jester, when it comes into play, it actually swaps the attack and health of the units. We summon it over here in the second row over here, so that way we have the option of summoning a melee or a ranged unit. Otherwise, we went here, we can only summon melee units. All right, so we're running pretty low on health right now. This Tengu here is actually stopping us from dealing some damage because they lower our attack. So we have that. There. Can't even place a unit behind this unit. We just have to blow. We can have this unit here, and this unit has metal shield. So at least it can stop the damage from the instant kill rune, but still be able to attack through here. Oh, we do have an option, yeah. Next turn, we can summon our Kabas to actually reflect damage, hopefully get some health back to us. Damage over there, damage over there. It's possible. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so they're at full health already, so that's why we don't have to worry about that. Okay. All right. Yeah, so the reason why we lost there is because of the Tengu at the end. We couldn't get through these stones because we used our destruction early in order to get rid of the TNT and the scraps. But it's all right. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, it's the third time that they started first. Actually, no, this is the second time. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so one of the things that happens in Dark Tower is that it kind of randomizes who starts first and who goes second. And let's see, we got there. Seeing if this makes more sense, we got that over there. Oh, this isn't too bad. All right, we'll summon our reflect unit. So we'll attack this, reflect, and okay. The extra damage goes back to 1 of 30. Okay. Yeah, so usually it's better to start first, but yeah, usually it's better to start first all around. I thought there's going to be more to say about that, but there really isn't. Normally, if you go first, you have a better chance of winning, but you gotta find a way to actually bounce back if you do end up not going first. All right, so let's see. We got this unit here that's going to reflect damage. That's why we're able to destroy this unit first. Seeing if we can get rid of this here. 50, 60, 5, 75. Actually, we don't even have to worry about this unit that much. We will summon our... Still want to end up destroying units anyway, so what we'll do is combat over there, combat over there. Yeah, okay. So we'll summon this unit. This unit, whenever it attacks, it deals damage to a random unit around 3 times. And we want to actually not summon a unit that had less attack than this, otherwise it would be vulnerable to attack. So what we end up doing, we'll just open up the lines and then let either our reflect damage come into play or just summon units that can normally attack. So in this case here, we'll summon our range units. Let me just see if there's any other stuff here. So whatever attacks. Enemy Warlord. Okay, so we'll actually get plus health. Okay, so we do actually need to summon this over here because as you'll see, damage. All right, so we just summoned it on the attack rune so that we, for sure, were able to destroy this. Okay, so they did their silence, so that's good. We're in a decent spot right now. We have these lanes covered, has high health over here, which we did anticipate. Okay, Got damage over there, damage over here. Okay, so you got this ghost over here that deals damage to one of our units whenever we attack their warlord. So we want to make sure that we have enough to actually destroy this here. 116. So they do have a couple of triggers over here. Put that over there. This is not too bad. One more in there. Yeah, this is fine. All right, so we'll summon our Alexandra over here. It has a life palace that comes in front of themselves. Okay, looks like we were able to take the damage and then get through this, so that's fine. Okay, that is okay. They got this unit here with Pierce. Also gets plus health whenever one of our units dies. Everything direct combat, destroy that. Those. Oh, this is fine. All right, so we'll do our summon. Okay, and then we'll summon our ranged unit over here. At the end of the turn, we'll deal damage to units there. So there. Okay, either way, we were able to destroy that, so that's good. And now we drew out the stones. So all we had to do, kind of like the previous battle, just make sure that we mark them for destruction, which we'll do, and then wipe out their board, have the lanes open, and then go from there. Okay. Vulnerability, bleeding, summon our Santa over here. The Santa has transform whenever it attacks. So we'll get rid of this here. Okay, next turn we'll summon our ranged unit with the high attack. Otherwise, we could potentially summon this melee unit with decent attack as well. Yeah, okay, we'll just summon our melee unit here for now. Destroy this, get some health back off of our Gleedy pet here. Okay, and at this point, we don't even need to use destruction because we're just stalling out against this stone over here. Rather use it to destroy an attacking unit, which in this case we will over here. So this unit gives plus health to their units before we attack. We could hold off. Got damage over there. Okay. What is going on? Why is it so stally all of a sudden? Okay, well, anyways, since, as you saw, the plus health given to their units before we attack is actually allowing their stones to stay alive, so in this case, we will use our destruction skill next turn. Oof. Okay, yeah. All right, so destruction to get rid of those stones. We'll do our summons. Gotta break through here. We will also summon this melee unit here. This melee unit freezes their ranged units whenever it's attacked. Also gives us a health boost at the beginning of the turn to our units. And yeah, so right now we do have this lane blocked, and this one too. We don't worry so much about this here. Let's see, comment over there. So just doing some math. So 90, 130, 190, about 200. Okay, we'll summon our building over here. This building has high health and also deals damage to their units at the end of the turn. And currently, right now, we are threatening lethal, so that's good. We still have this unit here that also sets the health of one of their units to 1 if it's frozen, and if we summon an older unit. So in this case, over 3 over here. Now we'll summon our ranged unit over here with the high attack, and it should be good here for lethal. Great. Okay, let's see what we get here this time. All right, some rare My 10, so that's good. And some rare Fury. Great. Okay. All right, let's keep going. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing some Dark Tower, and yeah. So let's see here. What makes sense? Sure. Okay, we'll start with our ranged unit behind here. Yeah, we'll summon our ranged unit behind here. So this ranged unit has extra summons at the end of turn. Those summons will give plus health to this unit whenever they die, and then also they deal damage whenever they die as well. So we're doing this now for some early board setup. Hopefully these extra summons aren't going to backfire on us in terms of blocking up spots or counting towards death triggers. We could have summoned the other ranged unit with the high stats, but rather just affect their board if we can. Okay, so we got that over there. Damage over there. Okay, this isn't too bad. So we got that. Okay, we'll summon our melee unit actually over here. This melee unit, when it comes into play, it sets the health of one of their units to 1. So in this case, this one over here. This unit here deals damage whenever we attack their Warlord. But with the Rotters, assuming that this unit isn't silenced or transformed, we'll look for the Rotters to deal their damage. Okay, which they end up doing, so that's good. Okay, got this unit here with the high block. So 59, 26, that's 85. We currently do have, so that's good. We'll summon on the range over here. We don't want to use our attack runes quite yet. So we're just holding off on summoning on those. Okay, they did the silence, and this silence is actually good now because those Rotters originally would die, but now they don't, and they're actually being used as blockers for our range unit over here. Okay, heals for 13. Okay, so roughly is like 130. Right, yeah, okay, so we're like 130, 135. We'll summon our melee unit over here. Get some extra miss to their units whenever we attack, and then also it gives negative attack to their units when they die. Or when this unit dies. They also have their own Gleety Pet over here, so we'll need to be aware of their melee kills. Okay, does this one have miss? It does. Alright, so that's fine. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. We'd rather summon one of these melee units, but they're all blocked now because of those Rotters, as we mentioned. So we'll do that. Okay, you can see now negative attack to all of our units because they have the same unit. And attacks, okay, cool. Okay, so now they summon the stones with the heal. That's good because we want to draw those out first before doing our summons and our destruction. The units are still alive. We'll summon our Myten. This Myten, when it comes into play, deals damage based upon the health of one of their units. So in this case, it was the stones. Marked all these units for destruction, so that's good. If this unit is destroyed, we'll do our summon, and then we'll get some advantage back. Okay. Still nothing quite yet. Oh, this is fine. All right, so we'll summon our ranged unit over here. Do you have anything over there? No. All right. I want to mark these units for some damage before destroying them, especially with this totem here that actually gives plus health and plus attack to their units. And they have this unit here that also gives a wood spike in front of themselves for a little bit of protection. Combat over there, combat over there. Oh, okay, here, we'll summon this range unit. This range unit is pierce to our units before they attack, and then also sets the health of their units to 5. So that'll actually be enough to destroy that. And we need this line opened up so that we can actually destroy these. Okay. I normally do not summon this unit, but that's fine. Let's see. Combat over here. Combat over there. This is fine. Yeah, we'll summon this unit here. This one gives a totem when it dies, and then also gets plus health for every nature unit on our side of the field, which we don't. We only have a couple, but that's fine. This unit is also giving mental shield to our units whenever they come into play, so that's why this one was able to survive. Okay, they got their own Yoster over here, silencing our melee units, so all of those don't have their skills anymore. Over there, there. Okay, so we'll do our summon, and then we'll also summon our range unit over here. That's splash. Oh, no nature units, so you got that one. All right. So summon our range unit over here. This range unit will give splash to our chaos units, which are all these over here. Okay, mark for destruction, so that's good. This unit will have some extra attacks because we attacked that unit over here. But this should be good. We have all the lanes blocked. As long as this unit here is still alive with the metal shields, should be good for the rest of our units. Okay, so we'll do our destruction. We'll do our summons. Okay, so that should be enough. Since they also have metal shield, they'll actually avoid being killed at the beginning of the next turn. We'll follow this up with... Yeah, we'll follow this up with this unit, I think. Yeah, this one is fine. So whenever this one is attacked, it will actually summon an extra attack rune. With the metal shield given to it, it will actually give another chance for an extra attack rune. And now pretty much we just got to defend this line and we should be all set. Okay, so we'll summon this. We don't have to do that. We'll summon this unit over here. So this unit will also deal extra damage whenever one of our units attacks. You can see there. And there you go. Okay, got some Rare Santa, Rare Yoster, so that's good, and some Tesla Tower, which is okay. Okay, and yeah, let's keep going. Ogres all the time. All right, let us start with, that could be good, that could be good. That's not too bad. That over there, spikes here. Okay, we'll start with the unit with the decent health and the actual good attack. This unit here gives block to melee units, to its including itself for 3 turns. Also, it'll get an attack boost, and then it will reflect damage based upon its own attack. So I'll give it some form of protection. Open this up. Facing another ogre again. I'm going to be seeing a lot. We're still trying to figure out actually what's the best warlord against most of Dark Tower, especially since you're going to see these kind of matchups. So that is why we need to at least figure this out. Got okay, leave that over there. Puppet, yeah, that could work. Okay, they got this dominance over here that actually gives plus health to them whenever they destroy units. This will go big this time. Spikes over there. Pierce over there. Yeah, that's fine. We'll summon on the health rune over, or health pentagram over here. Although now it can actually get damage from the adjacent damage here. Okay, so we're running low on health. The only way to stop this unit now is actually with this unit here. It has silence whenever it attacks the unit. Let's see if we got that. There. Might have to use our destruction early, but we'll see what we can see if we can actually survive another turn off of this. Okay, so I got this unit here with the flight and mental shield. Got this unit here that gives block and then also triggers the damage. Over there. Okay, we will summon this melee unit over here. It's not what I wanted in terms of damage, in terms of positioning even. Okay, so they do their silence. Got through there. Okay, so this doesn't have the extra damage anymore. It still has that mental shield given from the shards, so that's good. We are running low on health. So damage. This unit is going to give vampirism to their units before they attack, so that actually allow them to deal extra damage. We'll do our summon. I don't know if we will actually survive, so let's see. It deals 34, yeah. So even 1, 2, 3, that should be enough to actually destroy us. Could do for our metal shield. Guess this is actually the only way to actually prevent ourselves from losing, so we'll summon our melee unit. Get some health back off of the kill. Mark these units for destruction. And then also this unit, it gives metal shield whenever it dies, but doesn't, it's when it dies, not when it comes into play. That's the epic version of it. So 43 combat. Oh, the combat. Oh yeah, we're actually we're gonna lose right here. Not from here, but the extra damage opened up there. Okay, hey, we're still alive. 7 health, but we can't destroy this unit, and they still have their vampirism that's gonna trigger off. Can't silence it, and could potentially give miss, but that is really it. Combat over there, combat over there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We'll do this. See if we can actually gain some health back. So it's whenever they attack. So maybe it'll cancel it out. But I think we'll end up taking the damage first. Yeah, we take the damage first before the heal. So that is why we end up losing over there. Yeah, that battle was actually pretty tough, especially since they got to go first. They had their Dominus already, attacking our Warlord 5 times. And then we were forced to go silent in our destruction skill rather early. So that's why. Okay, let's see. So once again, another Greedy Pet over here. Thinking if we're gonna go there. I want to see actually the stats for this. So 190. Okay, yeah. So we'll actually do that. So we're gonna summon our Hoodoo. Hoodoo behind the building here gives ourselves a totem. That totem will start to affect their board with our allies. And I would rather do this first so that we can actually play around the silence, because they can only silence units that are not buildings. So it's only this one that we're worried about so far. Of course. Okay, so they got the Diana here, plus health, and then also the counterattack. We're going to summon our melee unit over here with flight and mental shield. If we can, we'll summon a ranged unit to actually attack this. Okay, got this unit that heals one of their units to max health if something else dies. Let's see, do we actually have enough combat for here? Okay, no, this is fine. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. This ranged unit, when it comes into play, it does this transform skill. Would prefer to have actually hit one of these, but what are you going to do? Okay, so they did their silence now, so this doesn't have mental shield in flight anymore, meaning that this is vulnerable. Okay, we got combat over there, combat over here. Okay, yeah, I do remember that this does heal their wounded unit to the max, so what we're going to do is we're going to summon our... Could affect both, it's not too bad. Actually see how much damage this does. There's 21, extra attack, it's fine. We'll summon this over here. So this unit here, it gives negative attack to the order units whenever one of their units attacks. So these are actually both order units, so we can actually slow them down for a little bit. This unit also deals damage whenever it is attacked, and then triggers a vampirism that will give plus attack to our units. So we'll do our summon to actually block for some damage. See if we have anything else over here. This unit deals damage whenever a unit comes into play. We're going to summon our light unit actually over here to block for some damage. Okay, whenever this unit is attacked, it steals attack. Then I guess since this unit's vampirism does trigger off, it does give us an attack boost over here, so that's good. Oof, okay, so you can see those stones, when they come into play, they are dealing some damage to our units. This one's going to be pretty close. I think we should have summoned the Count Vlad before, so we could actually trigger off the damage at the beginning, but hopefully this doesn't backfire here. Okay, so we get rid of those. Yeah, this is fine. All right, so we'll do our destruction, get rid of the attackers. And in addition to that, we will want to actually keep these spots open so we can get the maximum summons, keep our totem alive, summon this over here. Want to keep the totem spot open, so if they do decide to attack, they will take a reflect damage to their Warlord. And then we want to keep these spots open because we do have our summons coming up soon. Okay, so as you'll see here, damage, 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 damage. Okay, this unit does have Reborn, so it will come back with these stats and also deal damage. Just want to see if we have enough damage over here. 7, okay, so 78. And then this unit deals how much? Deals 58, okay. So that's unfortunate. Let's see here. So in terms of stats, actually, this will be the one that'll keep it alive. So we'll just do that. So as you can see here, eventually we'll destroy this through combat. This comes back into play. It gets attack boost because it does kill units, but we just wanted this to be strong enough so it can actually take at least some form of damage. Let's see, we have combat over here. We'll summon our, see if there's anything else over here. Nope. All right, so we'll summon our melee unit over here. Destroy this unit, and then also, since it does destroy a unit, it does get the mental shield, so that's good. And we're pretty close to lethal now. Should have it there. Okay, no death triggers. We'll summon our melee unit over here. Destroy that, and there we go. Cool. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing some Dark Tower. Got through at least a quarter of it, so that's good. Getting some runes, getting a nice little variety of rares. Yeah, all right, cool. And we have our first upgrade for the chest now, so we're going to be getting some epics. And yeah, let's go. A high chance we're going to be facing another Ogre again. Oh boy. All right, sure. Okay, so they are going first. Gonna go probably more defensive, thinking of either this unit here that deals poison to their units, or this unit that has another building that deals damage later on and also gives us an attack boost. Lovely. All right, so we're gonna have to go poison instead. We'll summon this unit on the health rune over here. This unit has a lot of vampirism, also gives plus attack. Also gives negative attack to our order units, so that's why we avoided summoning the first order unit over there. Okay, got this unit that just gives miss. Some decent stats. Let's see, we got those. Block over there, block over there. Okay, trying to summon right now for stats rather than attack. Although attack would make a lot of sense as well. See, we got that over there. All right, so they're going to be poisoned. We can hold off on that. We'll summon our range unit actually over here. This range unit, whenever attacks, it summons a rotter in front of themselves. We'll end up wasting the splash rune, but that's okay. Just want to give it some early form of protection. Also allow a melee unit to come in front of it in case we do need it. Okay, so let's see. We could do our destruction early to get rid of those. Still have our poison over there. So you got this over here. Okay, so has high health, but that's really it. That probably should be enough though. So we'll summon our melee unit over here and gives us mental shield when it comes into play. I see that poison happening over there, so we got rid of this unit, so that's good. Okay, they did their silence, and that is all right, especially since we do have these units with the high health. Next turn, poison will destroy this anyways, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, okay. So yeah, actually, so it heals for 130. Wow, actually, so this unit will actually still be alive. We got that over there, there. This is fine. All right, we'll summon this melee unit over here. This melee unit, when it comes into play, gives these extra zombies. Okay, so you can see the damage over there. We summon this unit so we can actually transform and get rid of this unit that turns into a totem later. We got to remember, once again, to not summon a unit that attacks this, which will most likely be this building, as you see here. So there's some over there. Yeah, we'll summon the building. Summon it in the second row over here, so that we can either give it some protection with the melee or place a ranged unit behind there. Okay, and now we've gotten rid of those, so that's good. Okay, they summon the stones, which is what we wanted. But we are running pretty low on health. We'll need to find a way to get some health back, either with a melee kill or some other unit that can heal us for health. Okay, let's see here. So they got their reborn still. They got this unit here with the poison. This one here has the extra puppets that will remove negative effects. Got over there. Work. So silence over there. Next action over there. Oh, that's so bad. All right, so we'll do our summon actually, and then we will summon this over here. Reason why we're summoning in the second row so that we can actually give this line some protection. As soon as they summon a unit, they will actually set the attack of their units in the same line to 1. So it'll at least stop some of the damage happening over here. Probably summon this ranged unit next turn. Okay, so we have combat over there, combat destroy that. I think we can actually wait one more turn because they still have that skill over there. Ally attacks up broader, damage over there. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll summon a ranged unit over here. Get rid of the unit with the reborn first. And then we'll have our not our destruction ready, but our building damage at the end. So that's good. Get rid of those. Getting rid of some more buildings over here. Why did they summon the Hellgate? That was so weird. It's not like it's going to be attacked. Okay, all right. So we'll do our destruction now to get rid of these. Get rid of some of these puppets. Get rid of that stone that will actually trigger that death. The extra damage to our units because of heal. We will do our summons. So we need to deal 1, 2, that's 240. All right, we'll summon our melee unit over here. Yes, we'll summon this melee unit over here. This melee unit has immunity, also it gives attack runes whenever it's attacked, and then plus attack to our units for every wounded unit on their side of the field, which currently won't be any anyways, but at least we'll have some form of buffering whenever they have a wounded unit. They just went back-to-back Morgensterns. So weird. All right, so let us summon a unit that actually destroy this. Even though we're ahead in terms of units, we want to make sure that we can get rid of their units on the board so that way we can remove some potential threats that we don't see coming. So we still have this line blocked over here, unit here with high health. Unit has also extra attack because of this skill here. Combat over there. Okay, we'll just summon this ranged unit over here, spread out the damage. Okay, and we are threatening lethal on 2 lanes, so should be all set at this point. I don't imagine anything coming out that deals 500 damage through all of this. Just do this here, summon a melee unit just to block since this unit is silenced. And there we go. Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, some epic Mina. That's good. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing some Dark Tower. Some pretty, what do you call it? Pretty like back and forth battles, which is nice. Only issue is that we're seeing Ogre every battle. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see here. We want to get rid of this ghost in now, so we'll actually use our destruction, or not destruction skill, but we'll do our summon early. See if we can actually get rid of this. Got that over there. All right, so we'll summon our Blair, which will set the health of the range unit to 5. Okay, got rid of that. So that's probably actually best case scenario. We didn't lose any of our units, and then we also got rid of the mental shield. This building here gives mental shield to one of our units. Probably going to summon our own building next turn. Yeah, we'll summon a building next turn. And probably going to protect that over there, combat over there. C1 makes more sense. Because we are protecting the building, so I don't think it's that terrible. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll summon our building here. It deals damage to their units at the end of the turn. We're also summoning it to protect this building so we can get some more mental shield. Probably getting a little greedy in terms of our setup, especially since they still have their silence available, but yeah, we'll see what we have to do here. So let's see, we have combat over there. Could actually do our destruction skill very early. Get rid of this unit that actually freezes one of our units. 30 over there. Yeah, you know what? Here, we'll do it early. Why not? Especially since we don't really have any good backup over here. So let's see. We'll summon our melee unit over here. Combat plus the building, we'll destroy that. And then this will almost definitely force a silence. But in this case, it does not, which is very bizarre. Of course. All right. So we we ended up using our destruction early, and now we have to face an even stronger unit. This unit here has the water elementals, the freeze runes that come out. You can see there. Okay, don't really have any other good options. We have the destruction over there, there. Best we can do is this unit here. So we gain some health back. I guess that's okay. Still got to deal with this unit though. Okay, they have done silence, which is kind of nice. Still got to deal with these units though. So let's see, combat, still have those freeze runes. Can't attack with them. Anything to affect their board? Not really. But steel attack, I guess. Oh, it's just a smaller version of that. I see. Okay. Yeah, I think we really should have saved our destruction for way later. Because I mean, we had a we had a strong opening in terms of being able to deal damage. They have two. Why do they have two of these now? Great. Let's see. Combat over there. Combat over there. Damage there. It's not terrible. Yeah, at least get rid of one of their attackers. Yeah, we had a strong opening in terms of being able to wipe out their stuff, but we had no other good units to back up. So that's kind of why we want to save that destruction skill for, for stronger units, and then also once we draw out their defenses first. Okay, don't really have any other options here. We'll do our summons to at least get rid of this. So that's good. Summon this over here. This unit, whenever one of their units, or any unit comes into play that's not chaos and not a building, it will freeze them for a little bit. Okay, so combat destroy that, combat destroy this. Freeze for a little bit. Okay, we'll summon another one of these over. Actually, not. I was thinking from a different battle. So we'll summon this unit, get the Rotters come into play. They can block for some damage. Okay, so we'll actually destroy that. Destroy that. Oh yeah. Okay, so they have lethal here then. Yep. All right, that's fine. We used our destruction really early when we weren't supposed to, and that is why we ended up losing, especially since they had those freeze runes coming out and the extra summons blocking. So that's fine. Lesson learned, try not to get too greedy over there. Could have taken the extra damage and then set up for a better board. Okay, sure. We have gotten rid of our attempts, which is unfortunate. We do have 6 days, and we have, let's see, this is 5.5, so we need 11 wins in the next 6 days. Should be pretty good to do that. Also gonna tinker around with some of the, I'll tinker around with a different Warlord next time and see if we can get some better, either better or more consistent results. So yeah, so just a recap of today's stream. We did some Dark Tower, got through like 5 wins, so yeah, it's all right to start off. And then also we checked out some deals in the beginning. See that there are combat packs, which you can use either coins, gems, or on this case in Congregate, you can actually use creds. If not, I don't know if they have it on iOS or Steam, if they have their own currency that you can use to buy. And so yeah. So we'll have that for tomorrow's stream. We'll continue on with some Dark Tower. I think also Divine Arena is also going to refresh. Yeah, so we'll refresh in 6 hours. So we'll have that for tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Okay, thanks guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there, so check it out. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube. We're going to have some more Dark Tower stuff coming on. Let's see, what's going on? Divine Arena is going to happen. Wish Shop is going to happen on Friday, so check it out there. And then also we have just recently uploaded the world events. If you go to the YouTube channel, you'll see the world event for We Are Legion. All this stuff, all the major quests are completed. And we also have some journey coverage over there for Chapter 5 or Dactyl. I think it's like Chapter 2, quote unquote, Dactyl 1. So yeah, check it out there. All right. I hope you guys have a good day. This is Happysplasher signing off.